Have you ever made a decision that changed the course of your life forever? A single moment of greed, a thought that seemed harmless, could lead you down a path you never expected. Stay with me as we dive into a story that shows just how powerful our thoughts really are. In a small, quiet town, there lived a young man named Jake. His life wasn't easy. He worked hard every day, but struggled to make ends meet. He woke up every morning with a sense of hope, searching for a job, only to return home in the evening with nothing but disappointment. His meals were simple, and his days felt heavy with the weight of unfulfilled dreams. One day, after another, long and fruitless search for work, Jake was walking home when he heard a voice behind him. "Excuse me," the voice said. "Is there anyone who can help me carry something?" Jake turned around and saw an elderly man, struggling to carry 3 heavy duffel bags. The old man asked Jake if he could help him carry the bags to the next village. Jake, ever kind-hearted and eager to help, quickly agreed. The old man offered Jake 3 gold coins for his help. Intrigued by the offer, Jake helped lift the first bag. As soon as he did, he was shocked by its weight. "This bag is so heavy," Jake exclaimed. The old man smiled faintly. "Yes, it's filled with bronze coins, but don't worry, the other bags are even more valuable." Jake shouldered the first bag, and they started their walk. As they went, Jake noticed the old man glancing at him frequently. Thoughts started to swirl in his mind. Maybe he is worried I'll run off with the bags. But I'm not a thief. I would never betray someone. They reached a river, and the old man stopped at the edge. "I'm afraid I can't cross the river with these bags, but if you could carry one more, I'll give you 3 more gold coins." Jake, still willing to help, agreed. But as he reached for the second bag, the old man stopped him. "Promise me you won't run away." Jake was taken aback. "Why would I run away?" he said, confused. "I'm not a thief. I'm an honest man. I've seen too much dishonesty in the world," the old man said softly. "This bag contains silver coins." Jake took the second bag, now much heavier, and waded across the river. Again, his honesty was not swayed by the temptation of silver. He waited on the other side for the old man to cross. They walked further and soon reached a steep hill. The old man stopped at the bottom. "I can't climb this hill with my old legs. Can you carry this last one too?" Jake was already tired but was determined to see this through. He agreed. But before handing him the bag, the old man hesitated. "This bag is filled with gold coins," he said, his eyes fixed on Jake. "If you run away, I won't be able to catch you. Promise me you won't." Jake was starting to feel frustrated. "I told you, I'm not a thief. I've worked hard my whole life, and I've always believed in honesty. I once quit a job when they asked me to lie about a loan. I will not betray you." The old man seemed uncertain, but finally handed over the third and heaviest bag. "Walk slowly. You go ahead and wait for me on the other side of the hill." As Jake climbed the steep path, carrying all 3 bags, a thought suddenly crossed his mind. "What if I run away? The old man is slow, and he won't be able to catch me. I'll be rich. I could live a life of luxury. I could marry a beautiful woman, own a mansion, and never worry about money again." For a brief moment, Jake felt an overwhelming temptation. It was just a thought, a single, fleeting idea. But it was enough. He started running, carrying all 3 bags, as fast as his legs could carry him. When he finally reached his small home, he was out of breath, but filled with a wild excitement. He threw the bags on the floor, ready to see his newfound wealth. But to his shock, there were no gold or silver coins, only small, heavy stones. Confused and frustrated, Jake dug deeper into the bags and found a note. It read, "I am the king of this land. I have no heirs, and I'm growing old. I've been searching for an honest person to adopt as my son and successor. If you hadn't run away, you would have been that person." Jake's heart sank. The old man he had helped wasn't just an old man, it was a king. And in that single moment of greed, Jake lost the greatest opportunity of his life. He had been honest all his life, but one weak moment led him to abandon everything he believed in. His integrity had been tested, and he had failed. As Jake stared at the note, the truth hit him like a tidal wave. A single thought, one fleeting moment of temptation, had cost him everything. This story teaches us a powerful lesson. Our thoughts shape our actions, and our actions shape our destiny. A single negative thought can lead us down a path we never intended to walk. Jake's honesty had guided him throughout his life. But in the end, it was his inability to control his thoughts in that critical moment that led to his downfall. Every action we take begins with a thought. Thoughts become words. Words become actions. Actions become habits. And our habits create the life we live. If we want to protect ourselves from a life of regret, we need to guard our thoughts, especially when we face our own moments of temptation. Honest thoughts will always lead to a life of fulfillment and integrity. So, what's the moral of this story? Our thoughts are like seeds. They grow into our actions, and those actions shape our future. Who's like Jake? We are all faced with moments of choice every single day. Let's make sure our thoughts are filled with positivity, honesty, and integrity, so we can walk the right path in life. If you feel this story should reach more people, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. I'll be back soon with another inspiring story. Until then, be patient, be thankful, and keep moving forward. Thanks for watching.